Hello and welcome to Healing Womanhood. My name's Saffron and today we are going to be talking about weight loss. More specifically, why it is not something that I offer in my practice. So many EFT practitioners and hypnotherapists will be telling you, here's a great way that you can lose weight, I can help you to lose weight. And these techniques absolutely can do that. But it's not something that I've ever wanted to offer. So why is that? Well, there are a couple of different ways of looking at weight loss. We can look at it from a really positive perspective of getting healthier, getting fitter, getting more energized, but that's always really tangled up with cultural ideals. And by the way, I'm absolutely on board with feeling more energy in your body, being fit, being healthy. But if you're doing all of those things and you are still a bigger person, which sometimes is the case, you can be a big person and be healthy, then there's no need to be thinking about losing weight, because who really benefits from women being smaller? This is a fashion thing, it's about conforming to cultural norms, it's about being attractive, and often that is to the male gaze. And who really benefits from women being smaller, taking up less space, being less able to defend themselves, often not as strong? Well, is that the patriarchy? I think it might be. So for me, what I would like us to tap on today is accepting our bodies exactly as they are. But first I just want to share my own little story with that. I was always a naturally slim person, and for my entire life I was that slim person and got a lot of compliments on it. And I always sort of held this perspective that it really doesn't matter and that it's fine to be whatever size that you are. But my sort of slimness was reinforced by the culture. And then I reached sort of the approach of my menopause years and I went up a couple of sizes. I didn't balloon massively, I didn't become unhealthy, but my natural size and shape changed. And I noticed that I'd be doing things like, oh, I'm going to go for a walk because it helps me with my energy, and that is true. But in the back of my mind, there'd be this little voice, oh, and maybe if I regularly have these walks, then I might just drop some of this weight and I might get back to that cultural ideal of being slim. Still now, I think about the clothes that I wear and I think, oh, that would have looked better if I was slim, because these messages go deep in. And so if you have these messages in your brain, please don't feel, in your mind, in your brain, please don't feel like that's in any way your fault. I think we need to just notice that they're there and say, yeah, actually I'm fine as I am. And also show understanding to that part of us that picked up on those messages. We pick up on these things because we want to fit in, we want to belong, and that is a survival instinct. That's not that there's anything wrong with us. And when we use tools like tapping, we can change those messages, we can change our programming in our minds. That is one of the things that tapping is best at. So let's do some. If you agree with me, if you want to feel better about your body exactly as it is, then please do tap along with me. If you want to lose weight, please go tap along with someone else. So we're going to begin here on the side of the hand. So all you need to do is tap where I'm tapping and repeat what I am saying. So even though I've learnt to believe that slimmer is better, I choose to love and accept myself exactly as I am. Even though I've been surrounded by these cultural messages that tell me I should be slim. And some of that's got inside my head. I choose to love and accept myself exactly as I am. Even though I've developed this belief that I should be losing weight. And I get frustrated about that. I choose to love, accept, and forgive myself anyway. Okay, onto the eyebrow. Somewhere I got this message. This message that it's better to be slim. This message surrounds me all the time. And it's gone in my head. This cultural ideal that women should be small. A part of me has believed that. And it's okay that I've taken that on. Because I didn't know any better. And I just wanted to belong. And now it's time for that to change. I no longer need to believe that I need to be slim in order to belong. I'm allowed to take up space. With my body and with my voice. I deserve a place in this world. I'm letting myself be exactly as I am. I'm letting my body be its natural size and shape. Allowing myself to relax. Knowing that my body is wonderful as it is. Loving the size and shape of my body. Just as it is now. And yes, I can be kind to my body. With good food and with movement. But I'm choosing here and now never to let that be about changing myself. Recognizing that my size and shape is perfect. Exactly as I am. Finding all of this love for the size and shape of my body. Appreciating with joy all of the beauty of my natural size and shape. Feeling so good about taking up space. Feeling so good about this body of mine. I love this body exactly as it is. And I'm stepping out into the world feeling so proud. So proud to be this size. So proud to be this shape. So proud of my body. Feeling all of this love and pride for this body that carries me around. Feeling so much love and pride to be exactly who I am. Take a deep breath. I hope that felt really positive for you. It did for me. If it brought anything up for you as we were tapping, you can make a note of that and do some more tapping. If you would like to do that with me, please get in touch. You can have a free half-an-hour call, and we can talk about how tapping sessions can help you to love your body exactly as it is, or with anything else that you would like some support with. Thank you so much for tapping with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.